Hello, friends, and welcome to music. Today, we are going to be doing Quaver Lesson 6. We'll be doing some questions and comments. And within the lesson, we're going to be focusing on objectives. So today's objective for the Quaver lesson is we are going to be identifying the difference between meters of 2, 3, and 4. So we've learned all three of these already. If we remember, we've got the meter of 2, which is a marching meter. We've got the meter of 3, which is a swaying, waltzing meter. And we've got the meter of 4, which is a walking meter. We're also going to be playing some body percussion, which is clapping, snapping, and other types of sounds you can make with your body. We're going to be doing that in all 3 meters as well. For ELL, we are going to be focusing on listening, speaking, and reading. So I hope that everybody is ready to have such a wonderful time, because I sure am. Welcome to Changing Meters. We are going to listen to the song Why in the Sky while clicking around the different buttons on the screen. So let's listen.
Clouds go by all day long up in the sky. Clouds go by all day long, I wonder why. Look up, clouds in the sky. Look up, I wonder why. Sun shines bright all day long up in the sky. Shining bright all day long,
Okay, friends. Our overview is that the purpose of this lesson is to identify and feel the difference in meters of 2, 3, and 4. The objectives are to find the difference and to play percussion instruments in all 3 meters. We don't have any new keywords today, but we do have meter and waltz from our last 2 lessons. We're going to take a look at the definitions of both of these in just a moment. And finally, our review. In our last lesson, we learned to move to a meter of 3 by waltzing and swaying. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We also recalled that strong and weak beats help us to count in a meter of 3. They also help us to count in meters of 2 and 4. We were also able to sing a song in the meter of 3, and we listened to a piece of music from Johann Strauss. He wrote waltzes. So let's go back to these keywords, and we are going to find their definitions and translations in just one moment. Now we can take a closer look at our 2 keywords. The first keyword is meter, which is the organization of beats into measures 2, 3, or 4 beats. Let's listen to hear how you pronounce meter in both English and in Spanish. English is pronounced
meter.
Spanish is pronounced
Metro.
Let's now pause and try to speak in both English and Spanish the word meter. Our second word is waltz. The definition of waltz is a dance in triple time performed by a couple who as a pair turn rhythmically around and around as they progress around the dance floor. One other thing to mention is that triple time is the same thing as a meter of 3. So let's listen about how we pronounce waltz in English and in Spanish. Here's English.
Waltz.
And here's Spanish.
Vals.
So we'll take a moment to pause here and practice saying waltz in both English and Spanish. Next, we are going to be watching the beat episode. We have previously watched the first half of this episode, and so now we are going to be watching the second half. We are going to be learning about strong beats and weak beats and how they fit into bunches called measures. We have our Spanish subtitles on to help you listen.
So, how you doing? Still a bit sleepy, John? You recovered? Now, Sue, let's go over to the beat jar. Now, look. When you look in the beat jar, what do you see?
Some bounce higher than others.
Exactly right. Some bounce higher than others because there are strong beats and weak beats.
I am a weak beat.
I am a strong beat. How? Strong.
Weak.
Strong.
Weak.
1,
2.
1.
2.
Strong.
Weak. Weak. Weak.
1,
2. 3.
4.
1,
2. 3.
4.
1.
2. 3. 4.
Crafty fellow that I am, I've separated my beats into 2 jars. And believe me, that wasn't easy. These are my strong beats.
Hooray!
And these are my weak beats. Beats kind of work together to provide the heartbeat of music. Not only are there strong beats
Hooray!
and weak beats, do we have to have that ridiculous noise every time? Strong,
Hooray!
weak, strong.
Hooray!
But beats are like bananas. They like to live in bunches. Actually, beats live in bunches called measures. Measures are the way beats are organised. There are measures of 2, 3, and 4 beats.
But sometimes 6, 8, and 5 as well.
Thank you, Mrs. Miggins. But for now, 2, 3, and 4. Welcome to Find That Beat! Everybody say, Find That Beat!
Find that beat.
Find that beat!
Find that beat.
Cool. Every piece of music has a beat that you can feel and find. Okay, right, I want you to snap, clap, and nod. Now, Bigfoot has joined me, and like in all music, when you hear the beat, you want to tap your foot. Here we go. First piece of music, I want you to find the beat of the music by listening. Try and feel it in your body. Then either clap, snap, or nod to the beat. Here goes. Everyone ready? Say yes.
Yes.
Here we go.
Find that beat.
Hey, you found it before me. Cool. Notice how one of my claps is louder than the others. That's because it's the strong beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strong. Weak. Right, let's stop. Let's do another piece of music. Everybody stand up. Here we go. Piece of music number 2. Ready? Find that beat.
Find that beat.
Find it. Good! You found it before me again! In this one, the beats are organised in 3s. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we had 4s and 3s. Right, everyone, stop. Okay, now, piece of music number 3. This time, we're going to jump, snap, nod, clap, or whatever we do. Okay, here we go. Piece of music number 3.
Find that beat.
Yes! We've done it! We've found the beat! There you have it, folks. You can feel and find the beat in any piece of music and find how the beats, strong and weak, are organised. Find that beat! Ladies and gentlemen, with their song The Beat, they're big in Mongolia, Genghis Khan and the Mongol Raiders!
There's a heartbeat of music, just like your heartbeat beats in you. Beat, strong and weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Beats, we put them into measures. 2 beat, 3 beat, 4 beat measures. A strong beat burst, followed by the weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's beat. Beats, we put them into measures. 2 beat, 3 beat, 4 beat measures. A strong beat burst, followed by the weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's beat.
Listen to the beat coming off the bass drum. Beat is everywhere. Indian music, rap, rock, pop, East African squirrel music, it's everywhere.
2 beat, 3 beat, 4 beat measures. A strong beat burst, followed by the weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's beat. Beats, we put them into measures. 2 beat, 3 beat, 4 beat measures. A strong beat burst, followed by the weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beats are beating, scream for more. 2 beat, 3 beat, 4 beat measures. A strong beat burst, followed by the weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go!
The Beatles thought beat was so important, they even put it in the beginning of their name.
On our next screen, we are going to be playing a game called Name That Meter. Miss Kristen is going to pull this up on her screen so we can play this game all together. Let's take a look first at the notes so we know how to play. We're going to play each song. We will determine the meter of each song as it is played by counting the strong and weak beats. Walking meter is a meter of 4. Marching meter is a meter of 2. And waltzing meter is a meter of 3. So, if your song sounds like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that means you are in a walking meter, the meter of 4. If your song sounds like a marching meter, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, that means you are in the meter of 2. And if your song sounds like a waltzing meter or a swaying meter, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, then you are going to be in the meter of 3. So let's give this a try. Now we are going to practice conducting in meters of 2, 3, and 4. We are going to watch our conductor conduct first, and then we will replay the video and we will practice conducting with her. So let's go ahead and watch first, and then we'll conduct after.
Beats are grouped together in 2s, 3s, and 4s. Look at the way the conductor is conducting in a meter of 2. Her arms show a pattern of 2. The meter generally lasts for the whole piece. Oi! Next piece. Cool. Now the conductor is conducting in a meter of 3. Look at the pattern that her arms make. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I've got it! 1, 2, 3. Cool! The meter of 3. I love it. Next piece. Now this is the most common meter of them all. The meter of 4. Her arms conduct a pattern 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've had 2, 3, and now the meter of 4. I love it. Hey, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. I said thanks very much. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Because we are entering into fall and things are starting to feel a little bit more fall-like with the weather cooling down, I would like to listen to this very short song called Falling Leaves. I want you to close your eyes and imagine the leaves changing colors and blowing in the wind, falling gently from the trees and skittering across the ground. So let's review what we learned today. In today's lesson, we learned to identify the difference between meters of 2, 3, and 4. And we also learned to play body rhythm in meters of 2, 3, and 4. Friends, I had such a wonderful time learning about the meters of 2, 3, and 4 today. I hope you really enjoyed all the different activities. And now we are going to go to questions and comments with me and Mr. Fox.